I do get asked all the time, Vic, why did you start a virtual QB training program? And my response to that is I really feel that I've been coached by some outstanding quarterback coaches during my football career. But it wasn't until I got to the University of Central Florida and learned from former Pittsburgh Steeler, two-time Super Bowl champion quarterback Mike Cruz, who really taught me the game differently than I had ever been taught before. And I want to be able to give that knowledge back to as many quarterbacks as I possibly can, because the ability to come up to the line of scrimmage and recognize the defense, look at a couple key indicators, and determine what that defense was going to end up post snap of the football, and then to be able to call an audible or a play at the line of scrimmage that was going to beat what the defense was going to be in post snap of the football, really changed the way that I played quarterback. And in my opinion, it's the way that guys like Peyton Manning played the game, because they were always, Peyton was always changing the play at the line of scrimmage and, Omaha this and, changing the play and getting the offense into a good play, because there's just going to be times as a quarterback where you come up to the line of scrimmage and your coach is only going to be correct a certain percentage of the time. There are going to be times where you come up and there's a play that's been called and you recognize a defense that's going to beat your play. So do you just run the play, or do you get your offense out of a bad play and into a play that has a chance of being successful? And that's what we're going to focus at virtual QB training. Yes, we're going to focus on your ball positioning, your head positioning, your 3-step drop, your 5-step drop, your mechanics, your technique, and your form. All of that's important, don't get me wrong. But we're going to spend a lot of time in the classroom here, and it's a training that I feel is absolutely necessary in this industry, because even today in 2020, I sit down and I'll watch a high school game, I'll watch a college game, I'll even watch an NFL game, and there are just too many quarterbacks out there that are dropping back. Tremendous athletes, but they're dropping back, they're hitting their 5th step, they're holding the ball too long, they don't know what to do, they're not picking up the blitz, they're not recognizing the blitz, they don't understand the protections of the offensive line, they don't understand the defenses. They may think it's going to be this defense, but they don't understand what's, the defense is going to end up in post snap of the football. And to have this ability and to have this knowledge is something that you're not going to learn in very many places. All right, I'm not saying it doesn't happen out there, because there are a lot of great quarterback coaches and offensive coordinators out there, don't get me wrong. But the ability to come up to the line of scrimmage and recognize, based off of a few key indicators, what that defense is going to be in post snap of the football, and get your offense into a play that's going to beat that defense, is priceless. Okay, and it wasn't taught to me until my 4th year in college, when I attended the University of Central Florida and learned from Mike Cruz. So virtualqbtraining.com, there are 80 different countries that play the game of American football. So I wanted to be able to take it not only nationwide but worldwide, and to be able to teach quarterbacks what I've learned over my time of playing quarterback, and to be able to do it virtually is unique. But I think it's also what the industry needs. I think there needs to be more focus on classroom learning, watching tape, watching film, getting better, seeing yourself on tape, seeing yourself on film, being able to make corrections, studying your opponent, studying your opponent's defenses. What are they going to be in post snap of the football? Yeah, they look like they're in cover 2, but they drop into cover 3 because this guy's a yard over every time. All right, things like that we're going to teach, and we're going to help train the quarterback's mind and prepare the quarterback's mind for the game, so that he can use his athletic ability and have it come just naturally in second nature, because he's prepared and he knows what the defenses are going to do. virtualqbtraining.com. I'm Vic Penn. I thank you all for listening. Have a good day. Bye now.